No, my roof is destroyed even more. No. Anyway, morning guys. My actual master cylinder should be turning up today, which I'm very shocked about. I did not expect it to be turning up today, but apparently it's on the way out today. When it comes to the slave, yeah, nowhere on eBay, is it? Nowhere. So I don't know. I've asked my dad to ask Mike, who's my ex-boss, to see if he can get one for me, and if he can, how much. So I've got to wait for him to get back to me on that. I'm not having hopes that my dad's going to remember, but I can't really say much there, can I? I mean, I forget all the time, so. Let me get a picture up quickly of this master. So that's the master. That's what the master looks like. So this bit here, this bit connects to the pedal inside, the clutch pedal. This bit here then goes in there and pushes like a piston in there, which the pipe then comes from here into the slave cylinder, which then pushes on the release bearing of the clutch inside the gearbox. This here should be filled up with brake fluid as a reserve type thing. So yeah, because at the moment what I've had to do is I've had to put 2 nuts in the slave cylinder because it leaks a little bit to make up the gap. If I have nothing in there, the two nuts probably come to about that. If I take them out, then my clutch pedal goes right down to the floor, and I've literally got about that much movement from starting the car to having it grab and then me fully off. Yeah, not a lot. Where when I put the 2 nuts in there, I've got movement of this. So a absolute ton better. So yeah, fingers crossed my dad can get one, because if it's that's playing up and cause the other one to break, I don't want to be spending £150 on a part if all it's going to do eventually is break that one. So we will be forking out another, we've seen roughly about 100, it's about 150 for a new one. Like this one here, that's the other part, that's the bit that connects to the gearbox. So the gearbox mount connects around here. That goes to the bit that does the release bearing, and the pipe comes in here. As you can see, it's £105. This site doesn't do it. Another one, £151. Exactly the same. And it looks identical to mine. So basically the release, the bracket goes in there. Looks identical to mine, and yet doesn't fit my car. Another one here, again identical to mine, and again doesn't fit my car. So if we go down to here, that, so we got Chrysler Voyager 1999 here, but it's for a Mark II. No good. That's right, mine's a 2.5, but it's not AWD, which is all-wheel drive. And the rest are for newer cars, and it's just like, right, okay, so if I type it in up here, I don't even have the date here. Mine's a 99, and I have nothing here. Go to this one here. Nothing here. From 2017, from 2007. There we go. Onwards. Nothing. This one here. Then Chrysler Grand Voyager, and again 2007. So this one's been ordered, as you can see. Bought this. That should be turning up today at some point, and zoomed in. And then I've got to try and turn my hefty car around. It took me, Sophie, and the recovery guy to push it up where it was. So, yeah, hopefully it turns up, then I'll open up and show you, and you can see it up close properly. But for my shed, I need to get that sorted. I am thinking about maybe run my solar panels all the way along the top. We've still got the storm for today as well, yeah, so I don't know. Some of the roof is going to be a little bit protected, but not properly. I'm just hoping the other side of the shed is not ripped up, because I know it's only £20, but it's still £20. That £20 could go towards my car or fuel. So yeah. So I'm proper shocked. I'm proper shocked to see this already. If I got it from Euro Car Parts, it was just going to say it was going to take up to 11 days to get delivered. Not like I can do anything today anyway, because one, I don't want to be jacking a car up when it's this windy. I know it's safe-ish, but I'd rather not. And two, I can't turn the car around, and because I've gone forwards, I'm going to be up against the curb, and I need to have the room to get underneath stuff. Also, yes, more of my shed is tearing up as we speak, and there's a delivery guy that did it to me. It's getting pretty bad, so I'm just going to put you on a tripod here, and then we'll get and open this. 150 quid right here, unbelievable, eh? And if you see what it's for, like, for real, you're thinking, why the hell do you spend that much? Well, because I had to. Because with my car being an old car, like it is extremely hard to not only find parts, but when we do get them, it's extremely hard to get these parts cheap, because no one makes them anymore. Or, you know, it's an old car. So it's Blueprint, so it's a decent make. Blueprint delivered to garages and stuff like that. We get these quite often from garages when I work there, from garages. Alright, so what's happened is, on the old one, I can show you now. If you see those bits there, all the way around, so it's only, yeah, it's full. Basically, they have snapped off. So what happens is, that goes in, oh, focus, that goes in, twists in place, and it's done. That there is where your pipe connects into. You'll have a pin that goes in. This here be where your fluid goes. Should be brake fluid that goes in there. And yeah, I've got to try and get underneath and find this. Yeah. Not only that, I don't know what part of this has popped on me, because this bit here. Let me try and show you. Oh, maybe that stays there then. Right, yeah, so basically that connects to your foot pedal. That goes in there like that. I'm not going to push it in because it's going to lock in place more than likely. And then when you push your foot on the clutch pedal, that pushes that piston down. That's inside of there, which then pushes the fluid out along the pipe and then into the slave cylinder, which then opens up the rest, whatnot. I don't know what that bit's for, but that's the pin there. I can't remember what they're called, but they've got a basically slit down the middle. That basically just taps into there to lock the pipe in place. I don't know why they've got a split pin there. I don't know what the split pin's for, and I don't know what that there is soft, so I don't know what that's for. I'm guessing it's, I've never replaced one of these, so I don't know. I'm guessing it's something to do here. I don't know. But basically that's the back bit I was on about. So what I did was I put a zip tie around there, wrapped it around the front, and put a zip tie around there, which then kept it in place, and my foot pedal still went down to the bottom. So yeah, I don't know what that's about, but something in my engine bay is, it allows me to move it down, so you know, that's, you can just see that bit there, and it's jamming on something, so I don't know. Hopefully I'm not having to take too much apart because I haven't got a ramp and it's absolutely horrible working on the floor, which I was often doing. So yeah, 150 quid right there, guys. Fantastic, eh? The joys of owning an old car. Old car. But to be fair, there we go. To be fair, the only major thing that has gone wrong with that car is this. A clutch, you can't say, the clutch has been the most expensive so far, but that's just a wear and tear thing. You don't often see these things break. Clutches, you do burn through, especially me when I'm carrying a ton of weight in the car. But that and the slave cylinder, which I don't actually need to get, but I'm worried me putting the nuts in is causing back pressure of this, and it's causing it to break. I don't want to be putting this in with the old slave cylinder that's leaking anyway, and have it break this, if that makes sense, because that's going to be 150 down drain. So yeah, I need to go out and move, which I can now because that's here. I need to go out and move the plug socket that is above, you know, that's connected to the shed roof, because I see signs of water in there. To be expected though, when, you know, I haven't had any felt covering it, so we need to move that. I'll need to obviously turn the electric off and do that stuff, so I'm just going to go on and do some more work, and then we'll probably go out and do that. My poor shed roof. Better go check the other side, really, haven't we? But looks like we're still okay. Thank God. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to have enough there to do it, so. Oh, Jesus. And the good thing about this router as well, you can boost it. So now I can get, not good signal out here, but fairly good. I can also bump it up to 5 gigahertz, I think it says. So it should send it at a longer distance, but not very good at getting through walls. Now let me try and show you, it's absolutely freezing there. Yeah, this still works, but it needs coming down. Right, let's get you in the tripod and we'll start tearing this down. Right, we should be good there, maybe. Time to go. Oh, no water's come out of there, that's a pretty good sign. I used Phillips, I believe, yes. Use these crappy bits now. Just going to leave them there. Sure, I'll still forget where I put them. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't have been filled up water, because I'm sure it would have tripped out. just a tad bit, but I think it stayed away from all the electrical side of things. Of course, you can't see. I think it stayed from away from all the electrical side of things. By the looks of it, it may have been just the earth it would have touched, which the earth's there for all that sort of thing if something goes wrong. So shorten it up. Tell you what, it's windy, but it's quite chilly as well. I still haven't had anything back for this blower yet, so I don't know what's happening there. And you can see the sweat and stuff on it from how cold it is in here. It's going to be ridiculous, to be fair. Need looked tied up in here as well, really. But from what I can see from a minute, this should be able to get switched back on. And hopefully we'll start bringing in a little bit of power in. Hopefully. Let's see what we're actually getting volts wise. I'm just trying to untangle all this for a minute. Oh crap. Alright, I'm going to put you over here. Just for a second. Just for a second. Because I've got this wedged in, I kind of trapped everything. There we go. I'll bring it back over now. So, switch this on. Kind of hard. Ooh, I'm not even shining anything. I'm shining? That. This is kind of hard with one hand. Very, very hard with one hand, actually. So let me see if I can put you here. And then I can move this up. And then hopefully you can see that. Yeah, not as great as when we have the actual sun, but to be expected. I do want to quickly go up to the outside up there and have a look to see if that is still all okay. This was up there, sure of it. Oh, by the looks of it, the wind has taken it down. Okay. So, we can... Oh, better not forget my phone, have I? That'd be kind of disastrous. Everything is soaked in the garden, man. No. Just... This is why I can't get out here and do anything, because I'm making more mess than it's worth. It's just an utter joke. But... yeah, let's have a look up there. Let's have a look. Lock this up. This padlock's been a bit of a pain as well. Oh god. Ow. So, yeah, we're not looking too bad. Ow. Down here we're looking pretty good. So, all crap steps all in. I'm surprised this has not been ripped up, especially along the top there, but I have put extra in, so the pins. I don't know what the next thing will be, because I've got the cars to do and everything else in between with that. Where's my phone to? It's here somewhere. There it is. God, it's only 12 o'clock. Could have sworn it was later than that. I haven't got very many games to really choose from what to play, so we could go out and start my car up actually, because my car could do with starting up. Yeah, we'll do that. I have got a couple spots of something, you can see that. I normally want to use my partner's glass cleaners because obviously they're meant for glasses, so they're ideal for this sort of thing. She has still got some left, so sweet. Yeah, they're kind of ideal for this sort of thing. So you get a banter? Oh sweet, you will as well. You're about to get cleaned. You're about to get cleaned. It smells nice as well. And it dries clear as well, so like it doesn't leave any smear marks or anything like that. Well, it does on the glasses anyway. I don't know if it does on this. Very easy to get rid of though, so. Well, I still got marks. Still needs a little bit of drying by the looks of it. But they don't normally leave marks. Better? Looks better. Sweet. Right, well, I'm going to get another drink because I'm thirsty. I'm sure I drink way too much coffee. Oh, and nothing as well. Don't fill your kettle right up. Not that you've seen that. Don't fill it right up. If you're only having a drink just for you, don't fill it right up. Why? It'll cost you a fortune on your electric. My partner does it all the time. She fills it completely up, and it's like, it's just you. You don't need to. And she continues to fill it up. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to take my cough. So, yeah. See loads outside because it's all steamed up. Has this finished charging yet? No, not quite. Wow, that doesn't like that light, does it? Yeah, the kettle is one of the main killers for your electric. It uses so much juice, it's unbelievable. I may finish this off with a game. I don't know what to play exactly. I haven't played a game in a long while actually. It's been quite a while now. I haven't played a game for. Yeah, when it comes to moving that car around, I'm very much not liking it. It's just so heavy. It's just so heavy. And just haven't got enough people to move it, so yeah, we'll see what today brings, I suppose. There you are, guys. It was just a quick game. I don't know why, but my frames always tank around built up areas in ATS, and I have no idea why. So I don't tend to have that problem in Euro Truck. So I'm gonna get this all open now and rendered up for you. So thanks for watching. See you next time.